Chester. Originally, I was supposed to do some vlogging, but I decided not to because I needed to save the battery on the camera on my phone. So, no vlogging of today's Chester, but did buy a few items. Firstly, one thing I bought from Chester is some liqueur chocolates with teachers in them, and I just had to buy a pair of Doc Martens. So I've joined the family, and I just absolutely adore them. They're absolutely beautiful. And today I really thought I'd panic, thinking I wouldn't be able to eat because I'm gluten free, and places wouldn't be gluten free. But today it's actually been a surprise to me that I've actually been able to eat, because we went to a restaurant in Cheshire Oaks, and they actually served gluten-free pasta. So I had a spag bowl with gluten-free. Then went for a cup of tea, well, gingerbread latte to be precise, and a Costa, and they actually serve gluten-free mince pies. So I had a gluten-free mince pie. Then, because I follow Dan and John on YouTube, and just happened to be watching back old videos, and when they went into Marks and Spencer's, and I suddenly remembered today, while I was thinking about them, that Marks and Spencer's do a gluten-free range of food on the move, and for my tea I've got some chicken and avocado sandwich. Originally I was going to have them on the coach home, but I thought, nah, I'll have them for me tea at home, while watching TV. And back home now, as you can see, and I'm gonna eat my sarnies and enjoy watching Dad's Army. Oh God! But find it difficult to watch the episodes I'm watching of Dad's Army, because it's series 9, which is the last series, and because John Military is my idol, and he was very ill in series 9 and very thin, so it's very difficult to watch series 9 because he's with him being my idol, and it's just awful. So tomorrow's plan is to go to Warley. Yay! Which I should have gone to today, but someone didn't tell me the dates about when Chester was coming. So I ended up going to Chester today, and Warley tomorrow. Yay! And going to Spencer's Bend. I did find Chester Model Railway Shop, which is quite an okay shop. Though it's models of all different kinds. It could have done with a bit more model railway items, and I've seen a couple of items that I thought I'd ever seen in my life. So yeah, so if you're interested and want to visit the model railway shop, you can. And it's towards the out of town, but it's in the city. on the edge, perimeter edge of the city. There's a hotel just outside the city. While we waited for our coach home, when it just absolutely poured down with rain, and had a nice cup of coffee, made with illy coffee. The bar is part of a hotel, but it's one of those bars that you get with mood lighting, and it was pretty much going into darkness, and it was lovely coffee, and it was just so dark. To read the menu, which I was just having a nose at because we just went for a hot drink to keep us warm. I had to have the menu a bit this close to my face because it was just so dark in there. And but I did say to myself, if I ever go back to Chester on my own, which probably will never happen, if it does happen, it's a miracle. And I'm going back to that hotel, to the bar, and having a couple of gels. So that's Saturday's adventure, and I'll see you for Sunday's adventure at the Warley Model Railway Club show at the NEC. So I'm off to Warley, just heading to the railway station, and it's quite a cold morning. So, Warley's done and over with for another year, and this year's model from Warley Show is 68006 Daring in Scott Rail livery. With later modified condition. I was going to get 68008 Avenger, but sadly they sold out. And I plan to rename this 68 to the McCann clan after my heritage, and because it's in Scott Rail livery, and because you can do what the hell you want on the model rail layout. So I've decided that Scott Rail run a service to Cornwall using Class 68s, and this is one of them, and this will be doing that task. So that's my plan, and she's a right corker, and I just hope that we get a TransPennines Express liveried version, which will be just spectacular, because I just love the TransPennines Express livery, and she's a right corker. So, as I just mentioned, all is over and done with. God, I was worn out. Oh, it's tiring as well. And my back is killing me. It's been a long day. And my view on this year's show, I liked it, but it felt a bit small, and there was less I felt there was less trainers there this year. I actually would like to see, for the club's annual loco display, I would genuinely love to see a Class 57 there. So plans for next week consists of me trying to find some jobs in the funeral trade, and on Tuesday I'm going to have a tough out. Wednesday we'll probably be doing sod all. Thursday, coffee morning in the morning, then off to Worcester to the Christmas market, where I'm going and I've got no money, but I'm going with some people, and then free all weekend, and then I know the one thing I'll be doing the week afterwards, which is obviously job centre, and going to my local model shop to pay a further deposit on some locomotives that I've put away. And update on Max, he was really ill yesterday and the day before. He can just about walk, but he's a bit wobbly on his pins, and it's heartbreaking to see him. Max being so ill, when he's been active and runs around a lot, and just suddenly just to see him just collapsed. And before actually going to Warley this morning, I was just ready to go out to catch the train, and I found him collapsed in his little train. Don't think we're being stupid not taking him to the vets. We know that he probably is dying, and money for us is a bit tight at the moment, with it being Christmas coming up and bills to pay, because obviously with the winter time your bills go up. And because Max has got, as I mentioned in the previous vlog, that Max has a overactive thyroid, and which is killing him, and he has a heart murmur, and we're just spending the best time with him. I'm finally it's strange for me personally, because I actually get to hold Max, and as I said in the previous vlog, Max doesn't like me, and it's just weird to hold him and give him a fuss, tickle his ear, and it's just weird. It definitely will be sad when he dies. Missing that little noisy one. Going, meow, 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 meow. Give me food, bitch. So, yeah. But Max clawed me when I rescued him from his little train. But his cuts always hurt me when he claws me. Sorry. And but when Penny and Oreo do it, it's fine. There's no pain. But whenever Max does it, it's painful. So I keep you updated on my little man.